بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إن الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله قال تعالى يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله حق تقاته ولا تموتن إلا وأنتم مسلمون وقال تعالى والعصر إن الإنسان لفي خسر إلا الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات وتواصوا بالحق وتواصوا بالصبر وقال النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم نعمتان مغبون فيهما كثير من الناس الصحة والفراغ وكما قال عليه الصلاة والسلام رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي رب زدني علما. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Alhamdulillah, once again we are back with our weekly reminder, weekly short lecture, and today's lecture it is about Ashura, 10th of Muharram. But before going to that, just a brief view of what we had for topic last week. It was about the new Islamic year and our new year resolutions and our aims and intention to rectify our intention and to get closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, to stay away from bad habits and to do good deeds and to get closer to your creator through getting close to your to Allah's creation. So now today's reminder is about 10th of Muharram, Ashura, and it is something to think of that Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam used to fast on this day even before Ramadan fasting, and he used to fast way before giving order to others. It means that he used to normally fast on 10th of Muharram, and it came once a time when it was made obligated on every Muslim to fast on 10th of Muharram. But once the Ramadan fasting was obligated and it was a kind of requirement for Muslims to fulfill the obligation of Ramadan fasting, then this obligation was lifted. 10th of Muharram's fasting obligation was lifted, and it was a volunteer fasting then. So 10th of Muharram fasting was from before important, and to realize that Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam fasting on that day from before, that means this day was special even before the shahada and the sacrifice of Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam's children and his family, who sacrificed on this very day later on, after quite long time after that. So now we know that 10th of Muharram is special, and when Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam made and gave this order, which was obligated through Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for the Muslims to fast on 10th of Muharram, and after the Ramadan fasting came, it was lifted and it was voluntarily, but it is highly recommended, and it is said whoever fast in on this day, then previous year's sin will be forgiven. So it is a great chance for us to fast on that day. When Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam got this information that even the Jews fast on this day, and they say it is the day when Musa alayhi salam and the people with Musa was rescued from Fir'aun and his people, then we fast to thank for that very occasion. And even it is mentioned that Nuh alayhi salam, his ship landed on the mountain, and it was the day where they came to their final destination. So it is very special day, and it happened quite few things on this day in the history. But it is one thing to remember that Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam used to fast on this day from very beginning, and after that also he continued. Even after Ramadan fasting was obligated, then he used to continue to fast. And he said once he knew that other also fast on that day, then he said, if Allah gives me one more year, then I will be fasting 9th and 10th. So it is recommended to fast on 9th and 10th or 10th or 11th in Muharram. So either you fast on 9th and 10th or 10th or 11th, so you connect one more fast with 10th of Muharram to follow the recommendation of Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. But if someone just fast on the 10th of Muharram, then it's also okay, as the people of knowledge have said, the ulama have said. But it is recommended to fast 9 to 10th or 10 to 11. And one more recommendation for this day is to spend in the path of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It could be to spend on your family or to spend on others, but this, for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, it is said, whosoever fasts on this day, 10th of Muharram, will get reward for entire year of fasting. And it is also said, whosoever spend in this day, it is said on charity, charity could be in many manners, then he will also, or she will also get reward for one entire year of charity. So it is very great chance, and Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam has always, Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam used to always give us the recommendation and the encouragement for doing good deeds in any manner. So he have not only given us the recommendation, he have shown us in the practical manner also. So we ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that we can really take advantage of this coming 10th of Muharram by fasting 9 to 10 to 10 to 11, or even if only 10th of Muharram, if we don't have possibility to do one day before or one day after, and especially spending on that day also for the sake of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Jazakallah khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.